In this vlog, I want to take you somewhere during a very important holiday in Bali that really helped to change and shift things for me. This is a vlog about Nyepi, which is Silent Day in Bali. And my friends and I went to a beautiful place in Amed, which is a small fishing village on the east coast of Bali. And we arrived just as the island was preparing to close down into silence. It's the most sacred day of the year. It's Balinese New Year. And in this latest installment of what I'm calling Kali in Bali, I really want to just show you the embodiment of that energy, of acknowledging the importance of silence, of rest, of sacred pause. So if you've ever felt tired from giving or wondered whether your efforts are actually landing or feeling like they're not, stay with me as I show you the holiday of Nyepi in Bali.
Alright guys, we're in Nyepi.
We're in Nyepi?
No, we are not in Nyepi, we're celebrating Nyepi. I am with the girls. I'm taking over her vlog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's gonna teach me a lot of things about spirituality, whatever. I'm French, I cannot speak English. And that's Dani. It's like a big businesswoman.
A big business.
And that's a very white French man. I need to think that. Sorry, no F word in that channel. And that's the pool. And we're gonna fucking send it.
Okay, back to the point of the vlog. Dorian did a very good little interlude, but we're here in Amed, on the very eastern tip of Bali, celebrating Nyepi, which is the Balinese New Year, and tonight is the Ogoh-Ogoh parade, which is a time where every banjar, which is like this, every sort of city council suburb area in Bali, creates these paper mache statues that are monsters essentially, and I'll take some video of them later. But they're paraded through the streets so that they magnetize and absorb the negative energies, the negative entities, and bad spirits that might be floating around the place and space of this beautiful, powerful, interdimensional island that Bali is. Such a powerful energy vortex. And it does attract not so great spirits here through said vortex from time to time. So the Balinese parade these monsters through, and then they usually bring them down to the beach or to the temples to burn them with all of the negative spirits connected to those monsters. And then the following day, so starting tomorrow at 6 a.m, is the Day of Silence, the Nyepi Day of Silence, which essentially allows the whole of the island to rest. So everyone needs to stay in their homes and be quiet, not go out, not work. Some people fast. It's a day of reflection, reconnection to yourself, letting the land breathe. The airport is shut, all of the shops are shut, anything to do with the groceries, food, we've had to shop, and we're going to be cooking for ourselves, which, you know, in Bali as an expat is a rarity oftentimes. So yeah, it's a kind of time where we're forced, which I think is a really like a beautiful thing, just forced to stop. And in the day and age of go 24/7, it's quite lovely to have a law-enforced day of silence, quiet, and reflection. But first, the mayhem of the Ogoh-Ogoh parade. Hello, welcome to Nyepi, Silent Day in Bali. And my friends and I are taking it really slowly, chilling, relaxing, trying to be as intentional as possible as quiet as possible, although obviously there's quite a bit of conversation happening between, a group of friends. But we are spending time in the pool, reading, journaling. But yeah, we're really just slowing down, taking our time, and it's such a beautiful sensation and feeling, because particularly in this area of Amed in Karangasem in Bali, just the very east, we have the beautiful Mount Agung volcano that is a very, very powerful vortex of energy. And I really, really can sense it when things are quietening down, I really sense the power of her guardian energy here. And I'm so thankful that there is a government mandated day to be still and be intentional about and reverential of your presence in Bali and presence here on this magical land. And yeah, where we would normally probably just be out and about doing all of the things. Oh, got a little bug-a-lug on me. Where we would be out and about, we are just stopping. I'm reading one of my favorite fantasy novels. And yeah, we are just taking it nice and slow. Beautiful weather here as well. And I must say, I'm very, very excited about going in that ocean down there tomorrow morning, which is a really lovely ritual that a lot of local Balinese do to welcome in the new year, getting into the water. And I will show you that in my next installment of this little vlog. The day after Nyepi, a lot of the locals love to go down to the beach to dip into the water after being in their houses for a full day. And so it felt right for us to go on a little snorkeling adventure to really immerse ourselves in the waters, in the cleansing waters, getting refreshed and baptized into this new Balinese New Year, which, FYI, it's 1948. And we went to a few different spots around Amed and had a lovely little explore of the underwater world. There was a beautiful underwater temple, beautiful coral gardens that were a little bit bleached, a little bit sad to see the coral bleaching and the effects of climate change here. But there was also a lot of beautiful coral gardens at the Japanese wreck, the Japanese ship wreck, just off the coast here, which was very beautiful to see. Super easy little snorkel. And it felt like a lovely way to just refresh into this new year. Swim and enjoy the water. I feel like Nyepi, the day of silence here in Bali, asks something of us that many people forget to ask, which is, before we pour our energy out into the world, before we serve, have we honored where it comes from and what our energy really needs to thrive in the world, to thrive without martyrdom, to thrive without resentment? And the Balinese people implicitly know that this is necessary for the land and for themselves, that stillness isn't the opposite of service, that it's actually the source of pouring out more into the world. And so wherever you may find yourself today, wherever that desire to do more is coming from, and we know the capitalist culture that we live in is usually the source of it, allow for yourself to just pause, to gently allow for that sacred rest. Give yourself that permission and reset. Because the world doesn't just need your do. It doesn't just need your effort. It needs your light. It needs your energy. And light and energy needs rest to shine. So I hope that this beautiful holiday of Nyepi, of Silent Day, and showing you a little bit of the insight, an insider experience of this day has helped you to reflect on where that might be something that you want to instill into your life as well. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on the vlog. I would love to hear. Sending love.